The final cosmic event of the year is upon us. A super new moon, rare and charged with energy, is about to rise. A moment unlike any other, holding the potential to shift your path forever. What if this one night carried the key to unlocking something you've long sought? Or worse, what if missing its significance could lead you down a road of regret? Think of this moment as a door, closing the year behind it, and opening to an entirely new realm of possibilities. The universe speaks in whispers during times like these, but are you listening? This is not just another moon phase, it's the final new moon, a supercharged celestial alignment that demands your attention and intention. Tonight, we will journey into its mysteries, uncovering not only what it means, but how to harness its power and avoid critical mistakes that could block the path to your transformation. The super new moon is no ordinary celestial occurrence. It's a rare alignment, a phenomenon so precise that the universe seems to hold its breath, waiting for you to notice. Unlike the other moon phases that quietly wax and wane, this one carries a heightened energy, a pull that affects not only the tides of the oceans, but the tides of your very soul. Think of it as a cosmic reset button, an opportunity to align your intentions with the universe's flow. But why does it matter so much now? This is the final new moon of the year, a gateway to transformation. Ignore its power, and you might find yourself carrying the weight of old patterns into a new cycle. Have you ever felt stuck, as if the same lessons and challenges repeat endlessly? This is your chance to break free, to consciously set the tone for what's to come. Picture this. The universe is offering you a blank canvas. Will you paint a masterpiece, or will you let the colors of the past bleed into your future? Have you noticed the subtle signs around you? Dreams, emotions, even strange coincidences. These are not random. They are the whispers of the cosmos. Are you ready to listen? Think back for a moment. How many times have you found yourself standing at a crossroads, unsure of which way to go? Perhaps you felt a quiet tug in your chest, a whisper in the stillness urging you to choose differently. Yet somehow, you ended up repeating the same patterns, walking the same familiar paths. The super new moon doesn't just rise in the night sky. It rises within you, illuminating the spaces where you've hidden your potential and ignored your intuition. This moon is like a mirror, reflecting the deepest parts of you, the hopes you've buried, the fears you've avoided, the dreams you've left to gather dust. Imagine standing before that mirror now. What do you see? Are you proud of the reflection, or do you look away, unable to meet your own gaze? This cosmic event isn't just about the stars aligning. It's about you aligning with your higher self. But beware, for the energies of this night are not forgiving to complacency. Like a river carving through stone, they demand movement, change, transformation. Will you resist, or will you flow? The stakes are high: spiritual growth or stagnation, liberation or limitation. What will you choose? Are you ready to face the truth within? The super new moon is a powerful event, but with its immense energy comes the potential for missteps that could block the very transformation you're seeking. Let's explore the mistakes to avoid during this celestial event, and more importantly, the steps to align yourself with its energy. One of the greatest errors during a super new moon is rushing forward without looking back. This is not a time for action alone. It's a time for deep introspection. Avoid filling your schedule with distractions or tasks that prevent you from sitting with your thoughts. Think of this moon as a spiritual checkpoint, a moment to evaluate where you've been and where you're going. Take a journal and write freely about the lessons of the past year. Ask yourself, what patterns have I repeated? What lessons have I learned? What am I ready to release? Without this reflection, you risk carrying unresolved emotions and unhelpful patterns into the next cycle. Instead, make space for stillness. Even a few moments of quiet contemplation can help you tune into the whispers of your soul and set the stage for meaningful change. Many people use the new moon to set intentions, but a common mistake is being too vague or overly ambitious. Statements like, "I want to be happy," or "I want to change my life," lack the clarity and focus needed to manifest effectively. The energy of the super new moon thrives on precision and purpose. Instead, break your goals into actionable steps. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to feel at peace," you might write, "I will dedicate 10 minutes daily to meditation or journaling to cultivate inner peace." By tying your intentions to specific, measurable actions, you invite the universe to collaborate with you. Remember, the clearer your vision, the stronger your alignment with the moon's energy. Another common mistake is underestimating the importance of your environment during this potent time. A cluttered, chaotic space can disrupt the flow of energy and prevent you from fully harnessing the moon's power. Take the time to cleanse your space, physically and energetically. Physically, declutter and clean areas where you spend the most time. Symbolically, this act represents letting go of what no longer serves you. Energetically, use tools like sage, Palo Santo, or sound cleansing to purify your space. Visualize stagnant energy leaving your home, replaced by light and positivity. Your environment is an extension of your inner world, and aligning the two creates a harmonious foundation for transformation. The heightened energy of a super new moon can feel overwhelming if you're not grounded. Some people mistake this intensity for anxiety or restlessness, leading them to resist the very changes they seek. Grounding practices are essential to help you channel this energy effectively. Simple grounding techniques include walking barefoot on the earth, practicing mindful breathing, or visualizing roots extending from your feet deep into the ground. Imagine drawing strength and stability from the earth, balancing the moon's ethereal energy with the earth's solid foundation. Grounding not only stabilizes your emotions, but also amplifies your ability to manifest intentions clearly. Many dismiss rituals as mere superstition, but they are, in essence, acts of focused intention. A mistake during this time is neglecting to create a sacred space or perform a ritual to honor the super new moon's energy. Your ritual doesn't need to be elaborate. It simply needs to be meaningful to you. Consider lighting a candle, placing crystals associated with clarity and intention, like clear quartz or amethyst, and speaking your intentions aloud. Visualization can also be a powerful ritual. Close your eyes and imagine your intentions as seeds planted in fertile soil, growing stronger with each passing day. By dedicating this sacred time, you signal to the universe and to yourself that you are ready for transformation. The super new moon brings heightened energy, and with it, emotions can rise to the surface. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is suppressing these emotions, whether they be sadness, anger, or fear. These feelings are not obstacles. They are messengers, revealing what needs to be acknowledged and released. Instead of ignoring or avoiding these emotions, embrace them as part of your transformation. Allow yourself to cry, write, or even scream if necessary. Engage in activities that help you process and release, such as journaling about the feelings that surface, engaging in creative expression like painting or dancing, or simply sitting in silence and allowing the emotions to flow. Imagine these emotions as waves washing over you, cleansing and preparing you for renewal. The moon's energy amplifies this process, but only if you let it. Change is inevitable during a supernew moon, but many resist it out of fear or a desire to cling to the familiar. This resistance can manifest as procrastination, self-doubt, or a refusal to step out of your comfort zone. The mistake lies in forgetting that the moon's energy is here to guide you, not to harm you. Embrace change as an opportunity rather than a threat. Reflect on areas of your life where you felt stuck or uninspired. What small, manageable step can you take to move forward? Start with something simple, a conversation, a decision, or even a shift in perspective. Remember, the supernew moon is here to help you realign with your true path. Resistance only delays your growth. The supernew moon's energy is deeply tied to the natural world, yet many disconnect from this powerful source of alignment. A mistake during this time is staying confined indoors, detached from the rhythms of nature. The moon's energy flows through all living things, and connecting with nature can amplify your ability to tune into its power. Spend time outside under the moonlight, even if the moon itself isn't visible. Feel the breeze on your skin, listen to the rustling leaves, and allow yourself to reconnect with the earth. If possible, meditate or journal outdoors, letting the natural world inspire your intentions. Nature serves as a grounding force, helping you align with the moon's energy and integrate it into your being. Doubt is one of the most subtle yet potent blocks to transformation. During the supernew moon, you may question whether your intentions are achievable or whether this process even matters. This skepticism can weaken the energy you're trying to harness, creating a barrier between you and the universe's flow. Combat doubt by affirming your worth and power. Create positive affirmations that align with your intentions, such as, "I am worthy of abundance," or "I trust the process of transformation." Repeat these affirmations regularly, especially when doubt begins to creep in. Trust in the process, and remember that every intention you set sends ripples through the cosmos, shaping the reality you're working toward. The supernew moon is a time for deep inner work, but many focus solely on external changes, like achieving career goals, finding relationships, or improving finances, without addressing the internal shifts required to sustain these changes. The mistake here is neglecting the foundation upon which external success is built, your inner world. Take this time to explore your beliefs, habits, and mindset. Are they aligned with the life you want to create? If not, begin the work of reshaping them. Meditation, shadow work, and self-reflection are powerful tools to dive into your inner world. Remember, the changes you seek externally must first take root within you. The supernew moon is a fertile time for this inner transformation. Amid the focus on intentions and transformation, it's easy to forget one of the most powerful practices during a supernew moon: gratitude. A common mistake is viewing this time solely as an opportunity to manifest more, without pausing to acknowledge what you already have. Gratitude raises your vibration, aligning you with the abundant energy of the universe. Take a moment to list everything you're thankful for, big or small. Write it down, say it aloud, or simply hold it in your heart. By embracing gratitude, you create an energy of abundance, opening yourself to even greater possibilities during this transformative time. Lastly, many make the mistake of overcomplicating their approach to the supernew moon. They feel the need to perform elaborate rituals, use every tool imaginable, or adopt practices that don't resonate with them. This can lead to overwhelm and detract from the true purpose of this time, connecting with yourself and the universe. Keep it simple and authentic. Choose practices that feel meaningful to you, whether it's lighting a single candle, meditating for 5 minutes, or simply setting an intention in your heart. The power of the supernew moon lies not in the complexity of your actions, but in the sincerity of your intention. Trust that even the simplest acts, done with purpose, can create profound change. As the night unfolds, remember that this is your moment to realign, reset, and rediscover your path. The supernew moon holds immense power, but it is you who decides how to use it. Let its light guide you, its energy inspire you, and its stillness remind you of the limitless potential within. As the final moments of this transformative journey unfold, let us pause and reflect on what the supernew moon truly represents. It is more than a celestial alignment. It is a reminder that the universe itself is alive, breathing in rhythm with your soul. This moon does not rise merely to illuminate the sky, but to illuminate your life, casting light into the corners of your heart that you may have long neglected. Think of the supernew moon as a cosmic symphony. Each star, each planet, each breath you take is a note in this grand orchestra. When the moon reaches its peak, it signals a moment of profound stillness, a pause in the melody where you are invited to listen deeply. What do you hear in that silence? Is it the echo of dreams you once cherished but abandoned? Or perhaps the quiet courage urging you to take the first step toward a new chapter? In this moment, the universe whispers not to be feared, but to be embraced. It speaks of potential, of infinite paths, yet unexplored. It tells you that transformation is not an event, but a choice, a series of small, deliberate steps that, when woven together, create a tapestry of change. The moon is not here to give you answers, but to remind you that you already hold them within. You are the weaver, the artist, the architect of your destiny. The supernew moon is a mirror, reflecting not just what is, but what could be. It reveals both the beauty and the shadows within, urging you to see yourself fully. Many fear this reflection, afraid of what they might find. But the truth is that the shadows are not your enemy. They are your teachers. They show you where you've been and guide you toward where you're meant to go. Can you look into that mirror and embrace all that you are, flaws and all, knowing that every crack and imperfection is part of your unique story? Imagine the moonlight touching your face, soft and persistent, like a gentle nudge from the cosmos. It doesn't demand, it invites. It doesn't judge, it understands. In this light, there is no room for pretense, only authenticity. Who are you beneath the roles, the masks, the expectations? This is the question the supernew moon asks, not to criticize, but to liberate. At this pivotal moment, you stand at a crossroads. One path leads to comfort and familiarity, a place where change is unnecessary and growth is stagnant. The other path is unknown, filled with both possibility and uncertainty. It's tempting to stay where you are, to cling to what you know. But remember, the moon's energy is here to push you forward, not to let you stay still. Growth requires courage, and courage requires trust, not in the external world, but in yourself. Do you feel the pull of the unknown? It's not a random force. It's the universe aligning with the deepest desires of your soul. The dreams you've buried, the potential you've doubted, the life you've envisioned, but never dared to pursue. All of it is calling to you now. Will you answer? Transformation is not about adding more to your life. It's about letting go of what no longer serves you. Picture yourself standing by a river, holding on to a heavy stone. This stone represents your fears, your regrets, your limiting beliefs. The water before you is the flow of the universe, endless and unyielding. To step into that flow, you must release the stone. It's not easy. It never is. But in letting go, you make space for something greater. What is your stone? Name it. Acknowledge it. And then, as you stand under the light of the super-new moon, imagine placing it gently into the river, watching as the current carries it away. Feel the weight lifting from your hands, your heart, your soul. This act of release is not just symbolic, it is transformative. It is the beginning of your journey toward freedom. The super-new moon reminds us of a simple but profound truth. You are not separate from the universe. You are a part of it. The stars in the sky, the tides of the ocean, the cycles of the moon. They all mirror the cycles within you. There will be times of darkness and times of light, moments of stillness and moments of motion. Embrace them all, for they are the essence of life itself. The moon does not apologize for its phases. It doesn't question its worth when it is new or full or waning. It simply exists in perfect harmony with the universe. Can you do the same? Can you honor your own cycles, your own phases of growth and rest, of struggle and triumph? The super-new moon invites you to align with this rhythm, to trust that every phase has its purpose, its beauty, its lesson. As this night unfolds, you are not the same person who began this journey. You have reflected, released, and reimagined what your life can be. But remember, transformation is not an endpoint. It is a process. The super-new moon is just the beginning, a spark that lights the flame. It is up to you to tend that flame, to nurture it with intention, action, and faith. What will you do when the moon has set? How will you carry its lessons into the days and weeks to come? The choices you make now will ripple outward, shaping not only your own path, but the paths of those around you. This is the power of alignment, the magic of intention. You are not just a witness to the universe's cycles, you are a co-creator. In the stillness of this moment, let the words sink in. Your path begins now, not tomorrow, not when the circumstances are perfect, but now. The universe has opened a door. It is up to you to walk through it. Trust in your journey, trust in your power, and trust in the wisdom of the moon to guide you. The super-new moon will come and go, but its lessons remain. Each phase of your life, like each phase of the moon, is a step in your evolution. Embrace the mystery, the beauty, the challenges, and the triumphs. For in the dance of the cosmos and the rhythm of your soul, you will find not only your path, but yourself. As we draw this journey to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the profound wisdom and opportunities the super-new moon offers us. We've explored its significance as a celestial event, a powerful mirror reflecting your untapped potential and a catalyst for transformation. It is more than a phase of the moon. It is a call to action, a chance to realign with your deepest intentions and embrace the change you've been yearning for. The key takeaway is clear. The super-new moon is your moment to pause, reflect, release, and renew. It reminds you that transformation isn't a distant dream, but something you can begin right here, right now. Avoid the common mistakes we discussed: ignoring reflection, setting vague intentions, resisting change, and clinging to what no longer serves you. Instead, embrace this time as a sacred opportunity to cleanse your mind, heart, and soul. Remember, you are not just observing the moon's energy. You are an active participant in its cycle. This is your chance to create space for new beginnings, to let go of what's weighing you down, and to step boldly into a future aligned with your highest self. The universe has extended its hand. Will you take it? Don't wait. The power of the supernew moon is strongest now, and its energy will wane as time passes. The actions you take tonight, no matter how small, carry a ripple effect. Set your intentions, perform your rituals, reflect on what this moment means for you. Transformation doesn't require perfection, it requires presence. Start where you are, with what you have. The universe honors effort, not hesitation. If you felt a spark during this video, a tug at your heart, or a quiet sense of yes, don't let it fade. Act on it. The moon's light may not be visible during this phase, but its energy is brighter than ever. Use it to illuminate the path ahead. This journey doesn't end here. You are part of a collective energy, a shared experience that connects us all. We want to hear from you. What intentions will you set under this supernew moon? What transformations are you ready to embrace? Share your thoughts in the comments below, not just for yourself, but to inspire others who are walking this same path. Your words might be the spark someone else needs to ignite their own transformation. And if this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with friends, family, or anyone who could benefit from the wisdom of the supernew moon. Let's spread this light together, amplifying its impact across the world. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel. By doing so, you'll stay connected to a community dedicated to growth, wisdom, and the beauty of life's cycles. Click the notification bell to ensure you never miss a moment of insight and inspiration. Our next video will dive even deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, offering you more tools to align with your highest potential. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Your time and energy are precious, and I'm honored that you chose to spend them here. Remember, the universe is always in motion, and so are you. Transformation is a lifelong journey, one that unfolds step by step, phase by phase. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Until next time, keep shining, keep growing, and keep embracing the magic of the universe. Your path is yours to create, and the possibilities are infinite. See you in the next video.